And this drug cut one woman's cancer level in half. Is it the cure the world's been waiting for? Details coming up. Well, Laura, a promising new cancer fighter developed by a College Park company is undergoing FDA testing. It's called Beta-LT, and it's now being used on an American patient. Fox 5's Patrick McGrath has been following Beta-LT's progress for more than 2 years. Tonight, he has an update.
4 years ago, Teresa Shanahan was not in a wheelchair. She was 3 weeks away from getting her nursing degree. But now the 45-year-old mother from southeastern Virginia fights the pain of myeloma, a usually fatal form of bone cancer. But she hopes to be around for her daughter Courtney's wedding and hopefully to see grandchildren. She is pinning her hopes on a new cancer-fighting drug, Beta-LT, that she is being given as part of clinical tests. She gets shots of the drug every 2 weeks in Rockville, Maryland.
Your white blood count and your neutrophil count, which is one of the cells that fights infection, the counts are slightly better than last time, which is good.
Shanahan is the first U.S. resident to get Beta-LT since the start of the second phase of testing recently began. The first stage in Montreal was restricted to Canadians, and it demonstrated that Beta-LT is not toxic to patients. It won't hurt them. And for some lymphoma cancer patients, there was dramatic shrinkage in tumors. Nada Arita's myeloma cancer was stabilized for a time with Beta-LT, but the prognosis for her and other myeloma patients is now less promising, largely because their immune systems were damaged by chemotherapy or previous cancer treatments.
The studies in the U.S. that are now ongoing are for patients who have a positive immune test at the beginning.
Teresa Shanahan's immune system is in better shape than the Canadian patients, and that's important because the theory being tested is that Beta-LT will boost the immune system and it will fight and defeat the cancer.
We want to treat people earlier in disease where the drug has the greatest chance of success.
Shanahan has been getting Beta-LT shots for more than 4 months, and she says it has made a difference.
I feel I have more energy. I'm able to endure more. The pain is definitely less.
And in the last month, the amount of cancer protein in her body has decreased by almost 50%. It's encouraging news, but much more testing is still needed to convince the FDA that the drug is safe and effective, and that costs a lot of money.
The worldwide market is on the order of $1 billion.
Dr. Floyd Taub has spent much of his career as a cancer researcher, but now he is a fundraiser for his company, Lifetime Pharmaceuticals, hoping to speed up the clinical testing.
It's extremely frustrating. It's like standing on the shore of a river watching someone drown, but being tied to the riverbank, and you don't know for sure you can save them, but you do know that patients with advanced cancer are not able to swim to shore by themselves.
But even under the most optimistic timetable, it will be a minimum of 2 years before Beta-LT could get FDA approval. Patrick McGrath, Fox 5 News.
Right now, Beta-LT is only being tested on myeloma and lymphoma patients. Now, if it gets FDA approval, doctors would be allowed to prescribe it for other forms of cancer where a stimulated immune system might help fight the disease.